Okay, I finished another book and I had to take a minute and tell you about it. This is a book that shows up on several American Library Association award lists, including the Maverick list, which is a graphic novel list, nonfiction honors, and also the Tejas, which is a young adult list. So it's been recognized in three different lists. It's called The Shadow, In the Shadow of the Fallen Towers, the seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years after the 9/11 attacks by Don Brown, excuse me. And essentially what this book is a very brief, and I do mean brief, it's only 100, just over 100 pages, a very brief look at everything that happened after basically the planes hit the tower. And so it sort of tells the history of our attempts at rescue and recovery and response to everything that happened on September 11th, both the towers and the two other plane crashes. And it continues all the way up through sort of the 1 year later. It sort of wraps up about 1 year later at the ceremony with President Bush honoring the fallen victims of September 11th. This is a meaningful, powerful story. And I will say I got choked up a couple of times throughout it. I feel like part of me getting choked up while reading it is definitely because it's, I was alive. I remember that moment when the tower hit. For most of our students who were not alive when September 11th happened, this story will still hold power and resonate, but it will be more of a sort of detailed description of what happened. For those who were alive during this time, this is sort of an emotional read. I do recommend it. I think it's really good. I give it 4 stars. But if you're looking for something that sort of covers the history of 9/11 after it happened, I recommend this graphic novel.